Good morning. Today, Andy and I are going to talk about some questions that we've been getting from some of our clients regarding automated home value estimates, like, what you get from Zillow or Realtor.com, or we use a program called HomeBot. I'm Lisa Lundt. This is my partner, Andy Karpf. We're with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Universal.
So Lisa, with all the news about home prices that are dropping, the real estate market that's experiencing a downturn, how come Zillow and some of the other automated value sites are still showing a higher price than we would maybe recommend?
Well, Andy, those sites use algorithms that take some time to catch up with changing market conditions. And that's what we're seeing here. For instance, we have one listing that we believe is overpriced. We haven't been getting any showings on it. But on Zillow, the Zestimate is higher than the current list price. So the seller is having a hard time coming to terms with the idea that their property might be overpriced, and that's why nobody is looking at it. On the other hand, in areas where the market's been a bit more active since prices started to go down in June, like the listing that we have back here on Zillow, the Zestimate's pretty close to what the list price is. And so activity helps those algorithms catch up with current market conditions.
Great. I get that. I guess people look at Zillow and Realtor.com and they see those automatic prices and they kind of think they're set in stone and that must be what it is. But I guess the algorithms just normally take a little bit, especially when our market's moving kind of quick.
Yeah, that's really true. And that's why it's really important to use a full-time realtor when you're trying to determine actual market conditions and what's going on in your specific local neighborhood.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Lisa, as long as we're talking about home values, how do you see the next 6 to 8 months going in our local market here?
Both Andy and I, we do a lot of reading, we take a lot of education, we pay attention to market trends on a daily, weekly basis. Yeah. And right now, because the market is active, because we're starting to see properties go into contract again, I think the prices have probably stabilized. And we're not going to see a repeat of the Great Recession of 2008. The fundamentals of our real estate market just aren't the same as they were then. There is very little inventory. The loans that are being made the loan criteria is much more stringent than it was back then. So as long as interest rates don't go too much, which they're not supposed to do, I think that we're going to see a continued activity in our market. We're expecting a busy end of the year. We're both busy right now, and a busy buying season for local buyers. And that's because there's pent-up demand. People want to get into homes. They want to buy them. Rising rents have created a real need for a stable monthly payment. We like to say right now it's a good time to buy because interest rates are still pretty low and inflation's high.
Thanks, Lisa. That's some great news. I think it sounds like it's positive for the future. So if you have any questions about this or any other real estate related topic, please text our assistant at 702-401-2349.
We're your Las Vegas home specialist team.